providing support for parents of the LGBTQ community. Let's welcome Chandler Massengale, Mental Health Coordinator for We Are Family. Great to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
We've had We Are Family here on the program many times, but this particular program is specific for parents of LGBTQ youth. So tell us more about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So this program is for parents and also just caring adults that are in LGBTQ youth lives. So it is a peer support group, and it's really based in a lot of different, supports and things like that. So we have parents who've had their kids who are out for like years and years, and they're providing a lot of it, support based upon just their experiences. And then we have some brand new people who are just trying to figure out what to do.
Sure, and it's called Parent Space.
It's called Parent Space, yes.
Parent Space, and do you meet once a week, monthly? How do parents come together to share those experiences and to learn more about what it is like to raise a youth that is discovering that they are LGBTQ?
Yeah, so we meet twice a month. We meet virtually on the on the third Tuesday of the month, and then in person on the first Sunday of the month. Okay. And so it's really great. We just started doing our in-person for we hadn't done it in years, and so I'm really excited. Yeah.
So because of COVID, or
started off because of COVID, and then we want to keep the virtual because it's so accessible to people, and it's nice. It's at the same time as our high school and middle school group, so it's kind of a perfect thing all together. So kids can be in one room and then parents can be in the other.
Oh, very interesting. Okay, and then they can leave together and go grab some dinner, and now, when this program first started, how long ago was it?
Oh, it was years and years ago, before my time, about 10 years or so.
Oh, wow. So it's been around for some time. What has been the feedback in your experience since you've been there from the parents and from their children or the youth that they're caring for?
Yeah, it's been really great feedback, I think, and people are able to learn so much, and it's run by myself and 2 other therapists who are in the community.
What are some of the things that they've learned?
Yeah, absolutely. So really learning inclusive language, for one, and how to understand and listen and ask questions at appropriate times, because parents can be they're so worried about they're trying to learn things, but also trying to be respectful of their youth's boundaries. And so I think that we are able to talk a lot about what the process is like when your kid comes out, what that means, if that changes your ideas of what their life is going to look like. And we talk about sometimes the feelings of grief that kind of go with that. And so,
interesting.
Yeah,
have parents expressed that?
Yeah, and it kind of comes down to they had this expectation for their child's life, and now it's kind of going on a different path, and also there comes with fear with that, especially for trans youth and different things. So yeah, I've heard a lot about that.
Yeah, and what age range is it really geared for? What are some of the youth that the parent support is then used to support up until what age?
I would say it's for anybody. So we have people who come who have kids who are 30 years old, and so we also have parents who have really little kids as well. So it's a huge range, and so we're looking at a lot of different stages of life that all of them are going through, the parents and the kids. So. Have
you heard from the parents that have already been down this road, that their child came out, or the child that they're caring for came out, the things that they learned that is one of the most, important pieces of wisdom that they can impart to other parents?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that they really are able to talk a lot about what it's like to be at a certain point to fully understand. Well, maybe not fully understand, but have a good understanding of what their child's life is like. And also they've been able to go through the different stages of understanding, and they provide really great resources for each other, which is super important and nice, because I can provide resources all day long, which I do, but it's nice to have a personal impact.
Absolutely, yeah, having those anecdotal experiences, most definitely. Absolutely. All right, so we've got a couple of things happening. The No Hate campaign, March 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Equality Hub. Yes. We also have the Charleston Queer Prom, which is happening Saturday, April 1st at Union Station. And then you've got Adult Queer Prom in June. So we've got some events coming up. We're going to put the information up on our screen, the website for which you can find these events. I want to thank you, Chandler, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We're back after this.